Your mum's just here. Right, we're on now. This is ridiculous.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Welcome back
Welcome
to episode
8.
Well done.
I know.
I'm surprised you actually knew what episode we were on.
I know, I just struggle counting normally, but yeah, we're on episode 8.
What did you think of the last episode?
It was really funny.
Really funny.
Oh, I love that. I love the fact that it's videoed as well.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good feature now.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. Oh,
Love it.
Shame that you can see you, but I am fit.
I've had enough, because Tim's actually been ripping into me all day. He's been horrible today.
I haven't been horrible.
You have been horrible. When I go home tonight, I'll cry.
I mean, I don't even care.
See what I mean?
I've not been horrible. I've not been horrible.
You have been horrible.
I haven't, mate.
You have been horrible.
I haven't.
What have you done with your weekend?
Not a lot. Football, mainly. Isla. Just trying to entertain Isla. She's such a perfect kid,
Is she?
She really is. Like, when I'm live on TikTok, I'll come off about 1:30. She'll wake up about 2:30.
Yeah.
That's her last bottle, and then she'll sleep till about 9:30, 10.
No.
And I was before. I did it again.
I know.
Before Isla was born, I genuinely.
You go when Isla was born.
I don't know why I did it. It's not a stutter.
It's like you do it so that you can think about what you're gonna say.
I already know what I'm gonna say, but it just texts me.
It's like when you do that.
It's all, everything just rushes out of me all at once. I'm just bringing it fast. When I was born, I genuinely.
Oh, when you were born? I thought you were saying when Isla was born.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the day I was born. Yeah.
When you were born? Are you saying Isla or I?
Isla.
Oh.
What? Yeah, when I was born. God, this umbilical cord just won't get off me.
Do it. Say it again.
So when Isla was born.
When I was born.
When I was born, I was thinking, my God, welcome back, Sleepless Night. Because obviously I've got Kieran and Gracie.
Yeah, and they're grown.
They're well old now. I just thought, welcome back, Sleepless Nights. Really isn't.
No.
She sleeps
99% of the time.
99%. And I'm like, I wanted to wake up. I want to do something.
Yeah.
Let's go for a walk. There's no point in taking you out for a walk because you won't see nothing.
Let's go for a bike ride.
Let's go for the bike ride. Yeah, sit on the handlebars. Give us a backer.
It's not a backy.
A fronter.
We don't call it that.
What do you call it in the pool?
A takey.
A what?
A takey.
I gotta take everything off you.
Oh, see what I mean? No, honest. Right, I'm just gonna start ripping into you now as well because I'm fed up.
I take it.
Not funny.
It's called a take it.
A takey.
A take. Oh God.
Bob calls it something else, though. He doesn't call it takey. A pegger, maybe.
I don't really care. So, football. Watch football. And spent a lot of time with Isla. Jade's been working, as always. She's a machine. Jade's a machine.
She's a machine.
And that's why I call her brains. Because she's clever as anything.
I call her brains. That's where it came from.
It isn't. I used to call her brains.
Liar?
Alright, chill out, evil queen. I used to call her brains on TikTok Live because she was doing everything.
No, I done that. I started that.
Stop it, mate.
You said one day, Jade's the brains behind everything. And then something happened and I was like, get brains. And you laughed.
Because I used to call her brains on TikTok.
Nah, I made it up.
Nah, swear down. If you remember when I used to call Jade brains, because we all used to laugh at us calling Jade brains.
Yeah, but I started. Ring Jade right now.
Ring her now. Ring her.
Ring her on the podcast. I started that, swear down.
You didn't.
I started it.
You didn't.
I did.
You didn't. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Hiya.
Hi, okay?
That didn't even ring.
Yeah.
I know, it didn't even ring. We're in the same house, aren't we? So, signal. Right. Who started calling you brains first?
Meg.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bullshit.
Told ya. It was me who started
Bullshit.
that.
I used to
Do
call
you
her
know-
brains on
In
TikTok.
fact, liar. I started it. I just sit down, get your fist out my face. I started it.
Right, we're deleting all this.
Well, no, because I've just proved you wrong. You need to listen more To be
That's
honest.
not a load bearing wall.
Oh, Tim. Anyway, are you gonna ask me about my weekend or not?
How was your weekend?
I feel like we're gonna have an argument today.
Oh yeah! Oh, you, me, oh the world!
Shut up! You're the person who says I can't do a roast because it's at someone else's expense. You keep roasting me today.
I'm not roasting you.
Yeah?
Y'all.
I can't do this anymore.
Episode 8,
do
you
it.
cracks.
I'm gonna crack you in a minute.
Like, oh, that's not a threat. I'll ring the police now.
I'll ring the police. All you've done all day is be mean and it's not funny.
Y'all taking me out of me, please!
I can't do this anymore. Stop it now.
Right, back in the room. Come on.
Shut up now.
How was
Wait.
your weekend? How was your weekend? How was your weekend?
My weekend was amazing.
What's going on?
I won the lottery.
Well done.
Well, I might because this is pre-recorded, so I might win the lottery on the weekend.
I mean, don't forget about us if we...
Sorry, what?
Got that excited thinking about if you did win a lottery. then.
Yeah, you wouldn't get any.
What?
You wouldn't get any.
I wouldn't count. I thought he said you look like Gandhi. You're Gandhi.
What's Solomon Gandhi?
I don't know. Solomon.
Solomon Gandhi, I think it's a thing. Oh yeah,
What is it?
a song.
Yes, one of my favourites. Solomon Gandhi! Yeah, it's on
It
there.
is?
It's on my
Yeah.
playlist right after Smack My Bitch Up by The Prodigy.
Is that a real song?
Yeah, it really is.
What a freak.
Smack My Bitch Up by The Prodigy. I know all the
Why are
words.
you saying it like that?
Smack My Bitch Up.
Smack my bitch up.
Smack My Bitch Up.
Smack my bitch up.
teeth,
Smack
innit?
my bitch up.
I will, if you carry on.
My weekend has been chilled.
Chill out, mate. I mean, it sounds great.
Well, there's a, well,
Well. Trying to get the word well out properly. Well.
There's loads of places online that sell space cakes, so should we get some for the next episode?
Is weed even illegal?
It's illegal.
How can you just buy...
I don't know, actually.
You just buy space cakes online?
Yeah, you can buy them online.
Nah, Google that now. Space cakes for sale. Remember that? There was a guy that opened... Hello? Hello? There was a guy in Stockport that opened up a cannabis shop, and the police and everything were all outside. The news,
No
there was loads of
way.
press.
What, selling cannabis?
Yeah. And so just before he opened it, and the police said, if you open it, you're under arrest. He went, I'm opening it. And he opened it, and it shut the very second it opened, and he got
What?
arrested.
Why would he do that?
But a full shop.
Oh my god.
But he'd invested in the shop, in the insurance, in the stock, the everything, and just shut him down immediately.
That's mad, that. So, don't you think it's weird that you can't, have you seen...
Hi Tim, are you alright? Oh, window, door, wall, light, obviously.
Right, there's a shop in Liverpool that sells everything possible to grow weed.
Oh my god.
Like, the seeds, the lamps.
Uncle Barry's been there.
Yeah, Uncle Barry's shop. Like, it sells everything. What do they call it? Hydroponic shop or something?
I don't know, but you're giving a lot away about what you do at a weekend.
Isn't it weird that you can buy everything legally to grow it?
But it's illegal.
But it's illegal. Like, surely that shop should be shut down.
I don't get it. I think if they sell it individually, so you can say, oh yeah, we need it for such a thing. But if you buy it all at once, you can be like, hold on a minute, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not a grow expert, but that could grow a grow.
Yeah. Grow. There's a sweet shop by mine that sells little zippy bags with a weed symbol on.
Oh my god.
How's that legal?
That doesn't sound right, does it?
Like, sure, like, they're doing everything that are saying, look, like, I do illegal things.
Remember back in the day when the ice cream man used to sell cigarettes and stuff?
Yeah.
Sell weed on it and
No, we didn't.
sell drugs. Honest, swear to God. You
No,
sell drugs
just
on it.
ciggies.
See.
Drugs are illegal.
Yeah, drugs. You used to sell drugs.
Do you buy them?
No, never. I've never done drugs.
Just like, so, back to like the shop thing. If police wanted to catch criminals, surely they could just see who's buying this equipment and
Yeah.
like go to them. But also, if police were concerned about us speeding, why don't they fit speed things in cars?
I've got a better idea. Than
Tell
that.
me.
You know, when you're using a sat nav, and most people use sat navs,
Yeah.
mainly to get to somewhere where they don't know where it is.
Mm.
That's what a sat nav's for. If you put a speedo or a speedometer,
Speedo? What, like Speedo Mick?
no, if you put a speedometer
Yeah.
through a sat nav,
Yeah.
because a sat nav will, like when I'm going too fast on a motorway,
Yeah.
rarely do it, but when I'm going too fast on a motorway, it'll say 70 mile per hour speed camera ahead. Please watch your speed.
Yeah.
So that knows that I'm going over 70 miles an hour. So why don't they put...
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't, because even if you're going under, it'll tell you that.
No, it doesn't.
Mine does.
If I'm going over 70 miles an hour, which I rarely do, I never do that. But if I'm going over 70 miles an hour, it'll say 70 mile an hour speed camera ahead. Please watch your speed. If I'm doing 60, it'll just say 70 mile an hour speed camera ahead. I've got speed cameras outside my house. We'll go and get in the car and I'll show you.
Yeah.
Please watch your speed.
My car does it regardless of what speed I'm going.
But what I'm saying is it does it. So you could easily put a speedo
Yeah.
in your sat nav and that'll report back to the powers that be in space
Yeah,
and the
Illuminati.
satellites and everything. Yeah, the Illuminati.
Yeah, but you said you've got a better idea, so what's your better idea?
Rather than your car doing it, put it on your sat nav. Who doesn't use a sat nav?
I don't use a sat nav.
How did you get to my house the first
Me
time?
car.
So how did the car tell you where I live?
Yeah, the sat nav in my car.
Yeah, exactly.
So, right, so you've just took my good idea.
No, it's not just your car though. It's your sat nav. Whether it's in your car, whether it's on your phone, whether it's your actual sat nav.
Yeah.
That should tell the police that you're speeding.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But
I mean, it's a great idea, but
But that's the thing, like, there's ways for them to stop people
Yeah,
doing
there is.
this,
Yeah,
like
there is.
speed and drugs. But why don't they do it?
So Jade had a really good idea for car insurance. You pay for your car insurance for the year. You tell
Yeah.
them your mileage that you're doing, but you record your mileage, what you've done in your car. You send a picture. You take a picture of what you've done for mileage. If you tell your insurance that you're doing five. If you tell your insurance that you're doing 5,000 miles in that year, but you do 3,800, you get refunded the rest of the mileage that you've not done.
Yeah, but you don't pay insurance for your mileage.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's less risk of you getting into a crash when
If you
you're
do
not
less
driving
mileage.
the car.
Yeah, good
See what I mean?
idea.
It's a great idea, that, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Well done, Jade.
Well done, Jade. Oh, I could do with a holiday, mate. The weather's grim, isn't it?
Oh, it's not been bad today, but it's still cold.
It was raining yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was bad.
It's just not a vibe. I want flip-flops and that.
Oh.
Listen, I don't wear flip-flops.
What do you call a Frenchman in sandals? Philippe Falot.
Philippe Philop.
Philippe Falot.
Funny.
Have you ever been to
Philippe
France?
Philop. Yes, I have.
Where did you go?
Disneyland Paris.
What's your best holiday you've ever been on?
Oh, Philippe Philop. Tout le flou. Best holiday. You tell me first.
Turkey.
A specific time or just every time you go is the best?
I've only ever been to Turkey once.
Tell me about it. What was
So
so good?
we went to Antalya. When Jay booked it, she said, we're going to Turkey. I was like, oh, God. Turkey. And you just think of all the seedy stories. Oh, took the wife to Turkey and just loads of greasy Turks trying and buy her for a camel. And I'm looking at Jay thinking, never owned a camel. Good swap. But it was the complete opposite of everything that I thought it'd be.
Really?
It was perfect. It was outstanding. We stayed in a place called Belek in Antalya.
Yeah.
Beach, the everything was just perfect. They couldn't do enough for
Yeah.
you. If you were getting changed in the morning and you had someone there in your room, they would tie your shoelace for you.
No way.
Honestly, they couldn't do enough.
Maybe I should go there.
Oh, so me and Jade are going back to Turkey.
Nice.
Not just me and Jade, but we're going back to Turkey. I'm taking Isla. I mean, it's best that we do that because social services have something to say, won't they? We're doing it because we've got a big holiday planned.
What is that?
Florida.
Florida,
mate.
You gonna go Disneyland?
We're doing everything in Florida.
Yeah, man.
So we're going New York for a few days and then we're going Florida. What are you doing?
You just carry on. I have to do this.
Just doing your nails? Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Well, it certainly looks like you're doing your nails.
I'm not. Just you carry on. Do you know, you've got too much to say for yourself today.
Just looks like you're doing your nails.
Just don't you worry about me.
So we're doing... It's so off-putting.
Well, stop looking at me, close your eyes.
Yeah, so we're going Florida.
I have to do it because my things.
Yeah, that explains everything. So we're doing Florida. We're going to Florida with Isla, Kieran, Orla, and Gracie, but it's gonna be monumental, like dream holiday. But yeah, big holiday in Florida. Where's your favourite holiday?
My favourite holiday is Rhodes. I've been there a few times.
Greece.
A lot of my Greece. A lot of my aunties have been married there.
Wow. Would you get married in Greece?
Yeah.
Why did he ask that?
Yeah.
I'd get married in Greece.
Wouldn't anyone? It's unreal. Unreal.
We were meant to go Corfu.
Oh, that's my dream holiday.
We were meant to go Corfu.
Where?
Booked. I'm not sure. Jade booked it.
Oh, bet you it's the one that I want to go to.
So
Dead
booked
expensive,
it. Yeah.
adult only.
But-
It's the one I want to go to, isn't it?
Booked. I don't know. Booked it. Everything. And then Thomas Cook.
Oh, yeah. Rip.
I was devastated. But
Devastated.
if Thomas Cook wouldn't have gone bump, we wouldn't have gone to Turkey. Turkey is by far the nicest place.
No way.
The weather, the culture,
The people.
everything. Just
Yeah.
everything.
Everyone who I know's gone to Turkey has said the same thing as well. So it must be really
It's
good.
frighteningly good. It really is.
Where's like your dream holiday that you want to go?
Maldives. I'd go on my honeymoon to the Maldives with Jade.
Yeah.
I'd take Isla as well.
Yeah.
I'd let her experience it.
Yeah.
But Maldives by far.
What's your worst holiday that you've ever had?
Worst holiday I've ever had. Oh God.
I'll tell you mine.
Tell me yours.
Rhodes. Swear to God.
I bet you can't wait to go back.
I love the place. But for my 21st birthday, Bob took me there.
For your 21st
Birthday.
birdie. Just say it. Birthday.
Bertie.
Becky. Just spat all over the mic then. Invisalign.
We went to Rhodes for my 21st birthday and it was bad. So we got there quite late. We got there like 10 p.m.
Wow.
And threw our bags in and was like, right, let's get out. Literally put our bags in the room, went out, come back. It was like starting to unpack and stuff. The whole room was infested with bugs. Like, and I'm not even, like the worktop was black instead of white. There was that many bugs on it.
Oh, I'd have walked
So,
out.
went back to reception and was like, yo, there's bugs in my room here.
Yo!
They were like, oh, we can't do nothing until tomorrow. Bearing in mind, we flew out on my birthday. So, there's nothing they can do. They couldn't change his rooms. So, we were like, okay, well, that one's like a bug's life in there. Like, I can't sleep in there. And they said, there's nothing we can do until the morning. So,
Where did you stay?
spent my 21st birthday sleeping in reception on the couch.
Oh my God.
My 21st birthday.
Oh.
And then, little pricks tried to, because Bob had got me flowers and champagne for when we got to the hotel room. So first night we stayed in reception, and then second night we didn't get our new room until the second night. So over 24 hours since we'd been there. So we didn't get the champagne or the flowers. They were still in A Bug's Life in Jungle Book still. And then when we were checking out, they were like, oh, pay for this, the flowers and the champagne. And we were like, absolutely not. One, we've had our room infested with bugs. We haven't even seen the flowers for longer than 2 seconds when we first got here. And the champagne hasn't even been drunk. So they confiscated our passports.
Oh my God.
Because the first night we got there, because we were sleeping in reception, we said to them, is there anywhere we can put our valuables and our passports and stuff? And they said, yeah, we can keep hold of them. So they had the passports.
Oh my God.
And then they kept them confiscated.
Oh, it'd been windmilling me.
Oh, I was fuming.
Did you have to pay for it in the end?
Yeah, they wouldn't give us them until we paid for them.
I'd have swam over. If you would have had a nice room, would it have been a nice holiday?
Yeah.
So
That hotel is, that's been like my childhood holiday hotel. So every year we've gone to that hotel. It's been fine. 2 of my aunties, I've got married there and stayed in that hotel. Like, I know a lot of people who've been married there, but I've never seen bugs there. I mean, it might have just been, you know,
a one-off.
A one-off. Because it is spotless. Like everywhere, every other time I've been, it's been spotless. Might have just been a hole in the wall or something. What about you? What's the worst holiday you've been at?
Worst holiday. But I don't think there's any such thing as the worst holiday. I think it's just as fun as what you make it.
Did you not just hear my story?
Yeah, but I'm sure you did other things that were fun while you were in Rhodes.
Yeah.
Like you had your birthday. Becky.
Me Bertie's sleeping in reception on a
Yeah,
stupid couch.
But did Bob not make up for that? Did he say, let's go to this really nice restaurant?
Can't remember. 5 years ago.
Yeah, memorable.
Yeah.
God. My worst holiday was Pontins in Blackpool.
What happened?
So, when I was a kid, we were struggling for money. And this particular year, my dad had said, we can't go. We used to go Butlins in Pwllheli all the time. It's now Haven. Hafani Moor.
Yes.
Yeah, I loved it. I've got a story
It's
about
good
that.
there. Have you been since it's Haven?
So, I'll come to that story in a
Okay.
second. Mind blowing. Anyway, we used to go to Pwllheli Butlins every year, every single year when they had the roller coaster there, the boomerang and everything. And one year my dad said, I can't afford to go there, so we'll go somewhere else. So we took us to Pontins in Blackpool. It was the pits.
Oh.
It was so bad. It was so bad. Behind our chalet, behind our chalet, you had a train track.
Oh.
And at 5:30, you had a big transporting train
Yeah.
every morning, 5:30.
Oh, yeah. Dead noisy.
And behind that, you had an airport,
Oh, good. And Benny.
board and Gennet. So all day, all night, it was just planes, trains,
Yeah.
and there was absolutely nothing to do on the site. So to do anything, you had to go into Blackpool.
Yeah.
It was so bad. We went there once. I think we left early. I think we come home
Yeah.
early, as you would.
That's bad. Do you know what, though? Pontins and Butlins are like core memories for me.
Butlins, yeah.
Yeah.
Every single year, we even had Christmas there. Every single year, we went to Butlins and Pwllheli. And then, I think there's only 3 Butlins now, because Haven bought all of them. So Haven is Hafani Moor in Pwllheli. And we went there every single year.
Yeah.
Got with Jade, and Jade said, for your, I think it was 36th birthday, she said, I've booked us somewhere in Wales for your birthday. I was like, no way. She went, yeah. I went, whereabouts is it? She went, I can't even say it. Anyway, put it in my sat-nav, and it said Pwllheli, and I was like, oh, my dad used to take me to Butlins in Pwllheli as a kid for years and years and years, and we got there, and I could still see the red, yellow and blue slides outside, and I went, no way, is it here? This is Butlins?
No way.
And Jade took me there, where I spent
Oh.
every single year of my holidays,
Yeah.
every year.
That's cool.
At that place, and Jade had no idea it was there.
Did
And
you
I didn't know it had changed to a Haven.
Did you stay in a caravan?
No,
Oh.
well, yeah, it was like a lodge, like
Static
had
one.
a hot tub, and it was
Top.
had a hot tub and Cletus. So it had a hot tub, and Gracie come, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's good there, isn't it?
I loved it. When it was Haven, they used to have a roller coaster there. It's called the Boomerang.
Oh, no way.
So it'd go up one way, do loop-the-loops and stuff, and
Yeah.
go do the same backwards. Well scary. It used to have a train track that used to go right the way around. It was called Smoky Joe.
No way.
Right the way around the park. It had cable carts that take from one side to the other. You know, like they've got in Alton Towers?
Yeah.
Used to take you...
Alton Towers, mate.
Oh,
Sick.
boss, mate.
Have you been on Rita?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
That's fast.
Been on Oblivion?
Yes.
Yeah, same.
That's steep.
Been on the Corkscrew?
Yeah.
It's not there anymore,
It's
is
not
it,
there
Finn?
anymore, no. It was a yellow one, that was my first roller coaster.
Mine was Rita. Can you imagine that at the age of 7?
Wow. Trying to grab your eyes before they fall
Yeah.
on your face.
My uncle took me on it, put me on the wrong ride.
I'd go
The
mad.
shock of my life.
Have you been Camelot?
Yeah.
Is that even still there?
No, Rick.
Camelot shut.
Camelot was where they used to do jousting.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. I remember going to Alton Towers with my friend Kelsey. You know when you get the 2 for 1?
Yeah.
And you go at the front and you say, oh, can I have a ticket? Or I've got
Yeah.
a crisp packet for 2 for 1.
Yeah.
You know how far the car park is away
Yeah.
from... Yeah. So I forgot the crisp packet, left it in the car.
Oh my god. You're a nightmare.
So as we're walking back, we're the only people walking back to the cars.
Boards and Genny.
We're the only ones walking back to the car. But as I'm walking back, I just turned to Kelsey and he went, so where's Camelot then?
Why?
Because it was me just pretending that we'd got to the wrong theme park.
Oh.
So where's Camelot
So all the
then?
other people that were like,
Yeah, or they've gone to the wrong place.
yeah. I mean, that's even worse. to be
Yeah, but I
honest.
don't care. So we went and got the ticket, went back, paid, and had a boss,
as
boss
a told
day,
you to
mate.
go away.
No, it was funny though. It was.
Alton Towers
funny.
is sick, innit?
Let's go Alton Towers. Let's take the listeners to Alton
Come on in.
Towers. Come on in.
Come on in.
See you in a bit, guys.
Bye. Alton Towers is sick.
Alton Towers.
Do you like any ride?
Used to do any ride, but now if I look up and spin round, I'll fall over and die.
Oh.
I'm sure I've got vertigo.
Really?
I'm sure I've got vertigo. I've got no balance at all. I can stand up, have a conversation, and just fall over.
Stand up.
No, I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Oh.
So going upside down, backwards, up, I can't do it.
Oh, I love it.
Can't-
There's a new one.
I can't lie on a flat floor if my head's not on a pillow.
Oh.
How weird's that?
So weird.
So, like this floor now, I couldn't lie on there. I'd be sick.
Oh, heavy.
Heavy da.
Heavy da.
Heavy vomit.
There's a new ride in Alton Towers called Wooden Man or something.
Wicker Man.
Wicker Man!
Wicker Man!
It's sick.
It's so good.
But it's very rickety, isn't it?
Yeah, but have you been on the Big Dipper in Blackpool?
Yeah.
How that's not fallen over.
I know.
It's 463 years old. How's not fallen?
It's just scary.
That was built before the pyramids. That's scary.
When
that.
you say things, sometimes I have to like wait for you to react. I'm like, is he being serious or?
Did you actually think the Big Dipper was made before the pyramids?
No, but I
there was a little
questioned
bit.
the 463 years ago. I was a bit like, what, really?
I don't even think we'd invented the wheel then.
The wheel?
That's another joke. God.
The wheel?
So if you say gullible really slow,
Yeah.
it sounds like you're saying bananas.
No, I'm not falling.
Oh, no! Everyone listening to this has just gone, gullible.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like I'm saying bananas.
Do you know you can't hum while putting your tongue out? I'll try it. Go on.
You can't.
You can't.
You can.
Do it.
No, you can.
Nah, you look like a divvy.
You were sticking your tongue out.
Liar.
Oh, you can't stick your tongue out and breathe with your mouth open, though. No, your mouth shut. You're like a dog.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
I've got a story about the holiday, though. This is a story that I was involved in.
Tell
So
me.
we're on our way back from New York, and Jade's brother and his girlfriend, they've come as well. We went with Jade's dad, and anyway, long story short, our sister-in-law to be, we were on the way back, and she said, I feel dead bad because I brought some sweets back from New York. I went, what do you mean, sweets from New York? She went, I just brought sweets back from New York, that'll be alright, won't it? Jokingly, I went, you cannot bring food substance from a different country without it being authorised. You can't do that because of different pesticides.
Yeah.
The colour in her face just fell out.
You can't do that?
You can, as long as it's wrapped, you
Oh.
can. And it's only sweets.
Oh.
If it's herbs, spices, anything like that, you can't do it. Anyway, so I've gone, you can't do that because of pesticides. You can't bring products from a different country and just walk into another. You can't do that. So she was panicked. She went, yeah, but they're in the main bag. I went, they're going to pull that to one side. They're going to ask you questions at the end. And she was shitting herself. Have you been through Manchester Airport?
Yeah.
Right, it's forever.
Yeah.
You just walk in forever on conveyor
Yeah.
belts. And all the way she's speaking to Connell, a fella, and she's like, yeah, but I didn't know. I just didn't know.
You're sly.
But I paid for it, and I just thought I could bring it back. And I just went over to her and went, Melissa, what are you going to say to him? And I could have just at any point got a money joking,
Yeah.
but it was too much fun.
Oh.
Just watching her squirm, I just kept going over to her saying, Melissa, what you going to do? What are you going to say? And she's a really quiet girl. She's a
fine.
lovely person. She really is one of the best. But watching her scream and panic about this, it was just too much. Anyway, we get to the end of the terminal kind of walkway through thing, and there's a group of people and they're all in suits holding iPads, and I went, oh, Melissa, they're here, they're gonna come and get you. Anyway, one of the persons, a lady's come over to Melissa and just grabbed her arm, and Melissa went, I didn't mean to bring her back, I didn't know it couldn't. The woman just grabbed her arm and went, so we know that you flew with Virgin, how was your flight? And it was just a questionnaire, and we just carried on walking off, crying, laughing.
You're sly. That's
But
not funny.
I could not have planned it any better.
You're mean.
Yeah, but it was funny.
You're actually mean.
But it was. But I didn't put them people there doing the questionnaires at the end. It was hilarious. Absolutely brilliant.
I don't find that funny because that would happen to me because I'm a bit gullible. A little bit. Not much. A little bit. That would happen to me.
It was so funny though.
So I don't find that funny, really.
It was so funny though. And New York was amazing, by the way.
Yeah. What would the sweets say?
So good.
Were they?
Oh wow. They just in America. It's like the UK, but bigger and better.
Better. Sugarier.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a good set of teeth, don't go America.
Yeah.
If you've got a lean body,
Yeah.
don't go America at all.
Isn't it funny, like, the size of things in America? Like, drinks from McDonald's, for example. They're, like, super-sized, mazzy ones.
So on YouTube, there was you had a Brit and a Yank.
Yeah.
And they did what the Brits snacks are like compared to the American. And they did McDonald's and stuff.
Really?
So we have small, medium, large.
Yeah.
In America, you've got small, medium, regular, large, extra large, super size.
Boring, Genny.
So your super size, that's ridiculous.
That's stupid. How much is that? How many?
I don't know. It takes about 4 days to fill up with super size, doesn't it? But do you remember that film, Super Size Me?
No.
And he just, every meal he had, it was just McDonald's super size.
Oh,
McDonald's.
yeah.
Remember it?
Yeah, vaguely. Something's happening in my brain. Something's happening.
I can see the cogs working.
Yeah.
He was ill.
Oh.
He was ill.
Have you seen the film about McDonald's? About, like, the guy who invented it?
I think I have.
What's it called?
I think I have.
That's a good film, anyway.
Yeah.
I like that. I
that's
love
good.
stuff like that.
Have you seen The Social
Network.
Network? Have
Yeah.
you seen that? I think that was really good as well.
But you hate Mark
I
Zuckerberg?
do hate Mark Zuckerberg.
Why?
Because he's
Because he's firing people left, right and centre.
yeah, for no reason.
Yeah. What do you think of Elon Musk? I think he's a dude.
I think he's a bit rude charging people for a blue tick on Twitter, mate.
Business, business.
Yeah, but a bit tight in it.
But that's only in articles. That's not, might not be true.
Yeah, but I think people are paying for a blue tick. I mean, I'd pay.
Yeah, I would.
Get me a blue tick all day.
I think Elon Musk is cool.
Have you seen his expo when he brings out his new car and he says everything's bulletproof and he smashes his windows and goes, well, I say bulletproof, but this bat's broke it. So
And
it's
it
not
just shatters.
So it's not bat-proof.
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
He's no longer the richest man in the world, by the way.
Is he not? Who is?
The owner of Louis Vuitton.
No way.
Yeah. He went to number one. I don't know if he's still number one. Let's Google that. As of March 1st, 2023, the richest man in the world is Bernard Arnault, the CEO and chairman of LVMH of France.
Mad.
He's worth nearly 211 billion.
Oh my God.
He moved into number one spot after Elon Musk's fortune fell in late 2022. I could have just said 2022, couldn't I? But yeah, Bernard Arnault.
Does that not just tell you, though, that Louis Vuitton bags are not worth it? But material things, like, they're not like the be-all and end-all, are they?
Not at all. No. I mean, ultimately, do you own anything?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Don't I? Do I not?
When you die, it's not yours anymore.
Material things don't matter.
No.
Especially when it comes to, like, clothes and bags and all of that. Like, trends come and go so quickly.
Look at the 60s.
Balenciaga. Oh. But that's like another trend that's dead. People have spent thousands and thousands on Balenciaga stuff and it's gone.
Well, you can have everything. And
Yeah.
at the click of a finger, you can lose everything.
Yeah.
Here's a prime example. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United. He was a god. He was the best player in the world for me. He was the best player in the world. He's gone back to Manchester United and it's just all fell apart for him.
Really?
Because he thought he was bigger than the club. And then we got Ten Hag in and he went, don't happen like that, mate.
Hagen does.
No, Ten Hag.
Oh.
Eric Ten Hag.
Ten Hagen does.
No, Ten Hag. Shut your mouth, mate. But honestly, things can... I mean, I could easily have a nicer car than what I've got.
Yeah.
My car's a 2008 Audi.
Wouldn't get you from A to B.
But I love my car.
Yeah.
I love my car. Why would I want to go and buy... Well, why would I want to go out and buy a Nissan GTR? I mean, it's only a two-door, four-seater. It's not practical for me and my family.
Get one of mine.
I want a car like yours. Oh my God.
Whip.
I'd love one of them, but there's nothing wrong with my car
Yeah.
now. I love my car.
Do you owe anything on that as
Nothing.
well? See,
Nothing.
that's...
And I've had it since 2015, I think. I've just spent £1,500 on it.
Sound there.
So it owes me absolutely
Yeah.
nothing. And I love it. I love my car.
It's like phones as well. Phone contracts are the biggest con ever.
Biggest con ever. It's like bag for life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a con. It's like
Yeah.
TV license.
Don't buy a phone on a contract. If I can give anyone advice, that's me advice.
Yeah.
Buy it outright and then top up. That's what I do.
What's your phone?
Mine's
iPhone?
an 11.
and 11.
It's old.
But it
cost
still
me
does exactly the same thing.
Does the exact same thing. It cost me £600 and I pay £10 a month for me to ring and text people.
Yeah. But normally with the contracts like that now, you get unlimited everything.
Yeah. No, it is. That's unlimited for the month.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
£10 a month. And I know people who are paying like 120 quid a month for the same phone. Stupid.
Nah. I give Jade my old phone. I mean, that's a new phone, but next time I'll definitely just get a SIM only.
Yeah.
100%.
Don't need the latest phone out. Like, don't
the
don't
same
try
thing.
It's so bad for like younger people as well. Like if you're listening, I know you're listening, but don't try and keep up with trends and keep up with the latest phones and keep up with the latest shoes, because it changes that quick that there's just no point.
There's no point in. Don't make yourself skint by pretending you're poor. Shut up. Don't make yourself skint by pretending you're rich.
Yeah.
Don't. It's the biggest con
Yeah.
in the world.
My motto is, if you can't afford it 3 times over, don't buy it.
Don't buy it at all.
That's off Molly May. Actually, it's not my motto, but I stole it off Molly May.
Yeah, but live by it.
Tommy!
So that's right, I went boxing and I beat him up.
Did you hear about that fight? Messing. Sorry, messing.
So, I mean, you're absolutely right. There's no point in trying to fit in with a society that's forever just getting more expensive.
Yeah.
If you can't afford it 3 times over, don't get it. Live by your means, not what
Yeah.
everyone else is doing. Have you seen Confessions of a Shopaholic?
Yeah.
So she does it.
Yeah.
She's up to her eyeballs in debt, but it's bad debt. It's not good debt.
And I tell you right now, a year from now, no one's going to remember what you were wearing. No one's going to remember what car you drove. No one's going to remember anything. No one cares. It's not that deep.
So it's when people say, "Oh, I've just spent £300 on these pair of trainers."
Yeah.
When was the last time you looked at someone's shoes? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
going out and buying these Stone Island
Oh.
jackets,
Yeah.
jumpers. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Stop picking your nose in front
Oh
of me.
no, I'm scratching my nose. Chill out. Cut that.
Wipe that bogey.
What?
It's the end of the episode.
Oh,
I
I could go on and on and on
I
and on. And on.
know. That was a deep one, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was fun though.
Funny.
Funny me.
It was funny. So, episode 8, tick.
Tick. Wow, these are going fast.
Rapid. Next is 9 and then 10. Double figures.
But no, I'm loving it, mate. I have such a laugh.
Yeah, me
such
too.
a laugh doing it. And it's good to just talk about
Yeah.
anything, really.
Life, man.
Anything.
So, we've just launched over on Patreon.
Yes.
And it's so exciting. So there's basically different tiers. There's tier 1, 2, 3, crabs, origami, and Das Vida. That's what they're called. So for different tiers, you'll get different things. You can get perks such as direct communication with us, so you can message us. Fan requests, so things you want to see us doing, you can send them straight to us. Live streams exclusively for Patreon supporters. Exclusive content, so like videos that won't be shared with anyone other than the tier that it's in. Early access to podcasts and content, so we'll send the content out to you guys 2 days before everyone else will see it if you get that tier. Different tiers have different perks and different benefits, so you'll have to have a nose through, but it really helps us as well to create more content and better content.
Not that you need to be better. What?
But thank you so much for your support so far. We are buzzing.
Well, absolutely. Some of the feedback that we're getting, it's outstanding. It's just, it makes you realise why you do what you do.
Yeah.
So I've had it with Tiny Tim. Oh, you've really helped me through
Yeah.
lockdown. Oh, I've just had a big fallout with someone and you've helped me get through it. But doing this podcast, it's like it's happening again.
Yeah.
So we're really helping people get through whatever struggles they're getting through humour, through chat. I've had such a laugh doing these.
Yeah,
And I can't
me
believe
too.
we're on episode 10.
I know. 2 episodes.
In 2 episodes, double figures. That's gone
Mad
so
things,
fast.
bruv.
They're mad things.
Right, I think there's only one thing left to do. Boom, 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 boom. Come on!
Oh, these get
know
better every episode,
You
don't
know
they?
the drill by now. Ready?
Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom. Sorry to headphone users.
Oh,
that was loud.
I know, do it
that
again.
Was bare decibels, that.
Bare decimals.
Bells.
Mals.
Decibels.
Do it again. Do it again.
Boom, 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 boom. See you on the next episode.
Love you. Bye.